Reagan's all pissed off because we came to Boot Barn and not Cavender's. He thought we were going to Cavender's, but the sale is at Boot Barn. Hey guys, what's up? Reagan, really? Yes. It's not that serious. They have the case of knives here too. And I told him we're not knife shopping, we're school shopping. Anyways, hold on.
Anyway.
Alright. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. We have an unexpected guest. Say hi, Dane.
Are you the guy from Fortnite?
So stupid. Anyways, we are here at Boot Barn, and then I have to go pick up a ton of parts for James. They have the jeans on sale, 2 for whatever, 75, or 2 for, I don't know, 2 for something here. James. Reagan needs jeans. Oh, I left all the jeans I was going to take to the cleaners. I'll do it tomorrow. And Dane is my last kid. I found these glasses finally, and they're a little wonky. Dane is my last kid to get boots. We're going to see if we can find any on sale here. He doesn't wear them as often as any of the other kids. Are you going to wear them this year?
No.
Every Friday.
So the only thing is, I had already told you guys that now he has to dress up for game days, or they prefer to dress up for game days. So he's going to be wearing his boots more often. Can you guys tell it's one of those days where I'm super annoyed by my kids? Yeah, it's one of those summer days where they don't quit their crap. As I was saying, we're going to try to get Dane's boots and Reagan jeans.
Oh, I left my
Period.
hat. I left my hat.
He's going to be
Four.
upset. They only have 4 different ones.
This one, this one, and this
But
one.
he wanted a set-up one.
I carry this.
So now you got to wait. Ha ha ha.
No, I can fit like 3. It's like $40 though.
Oh, it's free?
27.
Oh, that's cool. This is the print of backpack Dane has, but not the style. All right, I forgot to vlog, but it turns out Dane unknowingly picked the same boots that Reagan has.
Just picking, I kept going to
He kept picking those, and I was
"Ooh,
like,
these look nice."
in my head, I was like, those are Reagan's boots. Those are Reagan's boots. But we decided that it was fine. It's fine because they don't even go to the same school anymore.
I have my hat in the same but black.
Bussin'.
No, I
Man.
like the white better. Never mind.
Yeah, the white pops. So Reagan ended up, so I think Dane's gonna get those boots after all. Because I really like these, but he doesn't like them. These are my favorite because of the color. It's so pretty. Look how pretty it looks on camera. But he likes these flat color ones. Hey guys, what's up? It is Thursday. What is the date? I don't even know. July. End of July. I don't know. It's like, why do I do this to myself? Hold on. Okay, it is Thursday, July 28th. Let me see if I can tighten this so that it's less shaky. I haven't really vlogged all week. We've just been doing a lot of school shopping. Well, the boys did, and I did vlog that. But then I went with the girls last night. We went to Marshall's and Dee Dee's Discounts. I don't know if you guys have been to that. They have a lot of cute little girl stuff. That's why I like to go there. And then, oh, Melrose, like the, you know, the school, the school. Here in San Antonio, it's like a store from back in the day, or whatever, Melrose. I like to go there for Kyla's shoes, because she wears a woman's size shoe, some little like booties, because normally I don't buy those until fall, but I know I've said this before, it's really cold in the school and whatever, and they're kids, and so it's just like, she doesn't like to wear sandals or shorts or any type of like cold, like skin, you know what I mean? She gets cold in school, so I'm like, she can wear booties already, whatever. But anyways, that's what I went to go do yesterday. Other than that, the rest of the week I have just been running for parts. What happened was last week I totally shot myself in the foot because last week, or whatever the saying is, last week I told James, why are you paying people to go run for parts? I can go get parts. That was the worst statement of life, you guys, because that was last week. Monday, I went to Peterbilt, Kenworth, Freightliner, and utility trailer. Tuesday, I went to Peterbilt, Kenworth, Freightliner, and utility trailer. Yesterday, I had to go to Freightliner, Peterbilt, and Kenworth. Today, I am on my way to Freightliner. I completely take that statement back. No, thank you. I don't want to be running for parts anymore. We kind of got into it yesterday because I was just texting him like if he were he's my husband. I'm like, this is stupid. Freightliner has me in this long ass line. Like, they moved me from one line to the other and it's so dumb. And so he called me and he's like, okay, just go to Peterbilt. Then I go to Peterbilt and I'm like, what did I say? Oh my God. It's after 5. There's no will call. I gotta wait in line. This is so stupid. Everybody's so dumb. Note to self, don't come after 5. Blah, 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 blah. Like, just talking. He lost it. Don't be complaining about work and this and that. And he's like, just go home. Don't get the parts. Go home or go shopping or whatever you were gonna do. Don't get the parts for me. And I was like, I'm not saying I don't want to get the parts for you. I was just venting, like, these people are dumb. And he was like, I take work very serious, and you know, you're not going to be complaining that I ask you to do something for me. And I'm like, no, that's not, I wasn't, and I had to explain, like, I'm not complaining that I have to do it. I was just saying, like, the system is stupid. That's all I was saying. And he was like, I'll never ask you again. And of course I was like, oh, whatever, I don't ever even want to do it, da, da, da. Like, just, you know, total husband-wife situation. And so I was like, he's like, just go home. And I was like, no, I'm getting the parts. I came for the parts, I'm getting them. And he's like, you better go home. And I got the parts or whatever. But anyway, so then I didn't get to go to Freightliner yesterday, so that's why I am on my way to get Starbucks. And then this afternoon or noonish at 12:30, Reagan has an appointment at the Apple store because his phone is completely broken. So today we're going to the Apple store. I'll probably vlog that. I really want to go to IKEA because I want to get the Playroom in the back reorganized, so hopefully I can do that, and we'll get you guys some more content that is not just about shopping. Like, are we so tired of the shopping content? So hopefully I can get you guys like a toy room organization video. I really genuinely, like, 1000% need to do a grocery haul. It's Thursday and I have not been to the groceries, and we were out of town last week, so we are to slim picking. But no, I need to go to the groceries. Maybe I can do that today because Reagan doesn't have baseball. The problem is we've been doing football in the mornings, baseball at night. So, and then when I take the kids to, when I take Reagan to baseball, I take the kids school shopping. So I haven't gone to the groceries, but hopefully I can do that today. But anyways, I've been rambling for like a whole 15-20 minutes and I need to just stop. So we will see you guys in a little bit.
I know it sucks. My phone sucks butt cheeks.
No, it's
This is here because Reagan spilled his whole soda.
Look how much he's gone. Still like this.
So Reagan can't get a backup, so he's gonna lose all of his contacts. Are you sad?
No.
He doesn't have friends anyways, but I cut him off. Yes, you do have friends. So his phone isn't working, so they went to go get a computer. Look at this deal I found for Dane. These NMDs were 40 bucks. They're normally 140.
Last pair.
The last pair in his size. $43 for $140 shoes. Sheesh. So that was a good find. Where else did y'all want to go?
Crocs.
We already went to Lade's Crocs.
The
Foot locker or whatever. Okay.
now whenever I walk in the store, they're gonna be like, haha, your $40 shoes.
Ooh, who watches my vlogs?
I don't know.
And say, so what? Look at Reagan's mouth. Did you do it? Hello. I totally forgot to vlog at IKEA, but it's because how fast were we going? Through IKEA.
We were pretty much running.
We were like hauling butt through IKEA because I know that it can really take a long time, and I knew exactly what I wanted, and I just wanted to go in and get it so that I have time to put it together tonight, hopefully. So we were on our way home. The lighting looks weird.
And Mom didn't let me buy a cactus.
No, he wanted to buy a fake cactus, and I was like, I don't have time to look at that. I gotta go. But we're getting Church's chicken right now. I was just gonna go home, and then when I called James, he was sort of like, well, maybe you should just get something to eat. So
Sushi.
these guys wanted sushi from HEB, which we do all the time. I'm so over it. So we're just picking up Church's chicken, and then we all have projects to do. My mom is waiting on the boys to get there because we have the flower bed in my front yard needs to be fixed, and we needed dirt to be put into it, but they couldn't get the dirt until the golf cart was fixed. Yesterday they fixed the golf cart, so
But all my teeth look so white.
so now they're gonna be working outside. I'm gonna be working in the back room.
My teeth.
We have to wait 15 minutes for the white chicken. You're so dumb.
Ta-ta.
Okay, that's it from us.
When did old fashioned become so out of fashion? John Party is really good. I was about to say the best, but he's not the best.
Who's the best?
What's his name?
Luke Combs.
No. Luke Holmes is not that good. He's overrated.
Who's the best then?
Mike Trout.
What's his name? I can't think.
No, you can't.
The king of country.
George Strait?
George Strait.
Boogie Bomb. Do the Fortnite. Do the Fortnite.
All right, guys, so I am back home. I'm about to get started on the playroom. I'm doing this, what do you call it? Not renovation, but this project a little bit backwards. Normally, I would paint everything first, but because I have toys, there used to be a couch here and a chair over here, and I just have toys everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and build these toy storage little boxes. It's the what do they call them, like TrueFast or Trofast shelving units. I bought 2 of them that I'm gonna be putting right here, and then me and the girls are gonna go through all the toys and organize them because I actually need this filing cabinet for work. So I'm starting this project a little weirdly, but we're gonna get the toys organized and out of the way first, and then we'll worry about the rest of the room. You guys know I've been struggling with this room since the day I moved in here, so hopefully I can figure out some sort of organization for it and get it all squared away. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Sunday! My vlogging game this week/weekend has been kind of garbage, but we're picking up and we're ready to enjoy this Sunday. Let me show you guys what's in my coffee cup. Yes, you guys, it's August 1st and I'm doing a deep dive into fall. I don't know if I've said this before, but I really struggle with summer. So to get through summer, as soon as like the end of summer is coming, I get super excited about fall and back to school and back to routine and all these things. So I'm doing this for my mental health, okay? Don't judge me. I just put it in my Takea cold brew. Okay, on Sundays, it's okay to look like this until I'm hoping that we can start getting back to church every once in a while this fall.
excuse me, I'm sorry. Baseball tends to be like every other weekend in the fall sometimes. Sometimes it does get to be every weekend. But on the weekends that we're not playing baseball, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more intentional about getting us to church. So anyways, for now, Sundays look like this because we're just chilling, okay? I put this pumpkin coffee in the cold brew, the Takea cold brew maker. I was not prepared for how fallish, pumpkinish it was gonna taste. I don't know what I was thinking because it's my first time using it in the cold brew maker. I don't know, but when I took a sip, I was like immediately transferred to fall 2020. Like this is a pumpkin in a cup that I'm drinking in the middle of summer. But it's okay. It's so good. It's so good. So, anyways, what have we've been up to? Pretty much just chilling all weekend long, spending a lot of time together as a family because we had just been so go with baseball. I think is this our first weekend? This might be our first weekend like that we didn't, and Reagan was supposed to play, but he wasn't. We were having issues with like people not feeling too great and stuff like that. So Reagan ended up not playing this weekend. So we just kind of chilled. Yesterday we barbecued. So today we are going to, I have to make a to-do list because I have quite a bit to do just to ensure that we have a pretty good week. Our weeks are starting to go back into normal mode a little bit more at a time. Reagan starts freshman football tomorrow, which is so exciting. So he will be doing his morning workouts. I think they start at like 8 or 9, probably 8, maybe 9 to like 10 or 11. So like a 2-hour practice in the morning. So he'll be doing that. We are hoping to do our final summer trip this weekend or end of week / we come home Saturday, I believe. We're just gonna go to the beach. We've only been to the beach 1 time or 2 times. Probably only 1 time this summer. Yeah. So we want to go 1 more time, just our final goodbye to summer, and hopefully we can do that this weekend. But anyways, other than that, I'm just prepping for a smooth week for James, for work, for me, for the kids, for everybody. So I need to make a to-do list. Let's get started with that. Okay, I'm over here at my little makeshift desk area because I like to be by this window. I couldn't figure out what was going on with my tripod, but it was loose. Okay, so I actually have all this stuff up here, but I'm working on my back playroom. I think you guys saw some of that, maybe. I was so excited to get it up that I didn't really vlog. I'll show you guys a little bit later today how the back room is coming along. My goal is to get the girls' toys organized so that I can use their current toy organizer for work for our business because I need to get more organized with that. I keep looking at myself and I have to look over here. Okay, so I got my planner out again. It looks like, yeah, this is not very fun because this is where I'm at, the very last day of the week. But look how cute Mulan is next. So that's cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna flip-flop them. I'm gonna do a quick kitchen cleanup because I'm gonna fold the laundry on the kitchen table real quick and then put all that away. Sweep real quick, clean up my room real quick, and then we'll be able to go to the back room and I'll show you guys the new toy organization stuff I got. All right, so I had already left the kitchen pretty cleaned up. I need to clean out our chip situation down here. This is real life. I need to clean it out and put all these new chips there, but until then, those are gonna live right there. And then some laundry, I'm gonna put the other laundry. I'm gonna refinish this table. If you guys see this table, like when I'm doing like grocery hauls and stuff, the surface of this table is ruined, so like stuff gets stuck to it and then it like stays. Like this is a paper plate and it like stays stuck to it, so I need to refinish it. Like this is acetone nail polish, but they sell like construction acetone or like a stripper, a surface stripper, which I'm gonna do, strip it all and then either restain it or paint it. I need to sweep. I'm gonna sweep right now. Because it's actually a really like beautiful table. I just can't decide if I'm gonna try to match the stain, or I don't want to do a white top, I don't think. Then I thought of doing like a fun color, like maybe a blue tabletop. Wouldn't that be so fun? But then I'd be stuck with blue the whole time. But this is my point of this whole thing, is that's one of like my top projects, because this table is just, it's too beautiful to be like this, but the entire finish just is gone. There's no like this is like, look, it's awful. So that's one of my projects that I'm going to do first thing as soon as the kids, look, as soon as the kids go back to school. I'm going to sand it all down and refinish it. I just need help, or I need to like nail down what I want to do, what color I want to do, or whatever. But anyways, this is where I'm going to fold the laundry, and then I'll put it all away. But first I am going to sweep. That's a Pop-Tart wrapper and a Gatorade lid. So technically I've already checked one thing off my list, which is quick kitchen cleanup, because I don't have no dishes or nothing here, so that's good. Show you guys, I wanted to show you all Kyla's backpack because it came in from Amazon yesterday. So she wanted this style of backpack. I'm trying to put it back together. It's actually really well made. She wanted these like little, like a satchel type situation with these, and I just happened to find this one on Amazon. I think it was about $30 or so. So it has these little leather, but it's Galaxy. Well, when you look at it on Amazon, it looks like this would be like just backpack material, but it's actually like a neoprene. Well, it's not a neoprene. It's like a smooth, like it could be wiped down. It's really, I don't know if you can tell. See? Okay, there you can tell. But anyways, it has pockets on both sides, and then it even has a pocket back here, which I thought was really cool. It's like padded right here. And then these don't actually have to be like, it's buttons here. So you open up the buttons, and then it has a little drawstring, has tons of pockets in the inside as well. And then it has a charging cord. So you charge up the backpack, and then she can put her Apple charger into here, and then she can like plug her phone in and then put her phone here in the side pocket. So I thought that was really cool too. I mean, and I didn't buy it for that. I bought it because of the style, but it has a charging thing, which is really cool. She was really excited about that. So I hadn't really looked at it, but it's really well made. So like I said, she was the last one that needed a backpack.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face.
Okay, laundry is folded. I'm not cleaning the living room, the kids are. So I'm gonna put all this laundry away, and then we can move on to the back room. I think that's all that was on my list. Oh no, I'm supposed to clean my room too. We'll figure that out a little bit. All right, I am back. So I just made the boys some breakfast tacos. They ate, and now they're off to do their chores, which is taking out the trash and cleaning their bedrooms. This is the IKEA drawer set I purchased for toys. I got 2 of them. There's room for more if I need to like buy another tower to put over here. But this is the filing cabinet that I need for work. And it currently has, oh, it's so hard to open and close for the girls as well, because it's like stuffed with just junk. So I'm gonna be getting rid of a bunch of stuff, but I'm also gonna be reorganizing a bunch of stuff. Feels a little overwhelming, but I think I'm just gonna take it one step at a time, see how far I can get. All you can do is just dive right in, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Happy ever